Hey guys, it's Wit. This is the day that we all have been waiting for as console players. The patch note is live and we can now use loot filter on console. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to use the loot filter for console. Whether you on PlayStation or Xbox, it shouldn't be that much difference, but I am currently on Xbox. So when you log into the game, just go to wherever and then just press your menu button and then go to the option button. And then here you have the game, you get graphic, general, just put it on game tab. And here you go to the item filter, put the drop down arrow. If you never had a loot filter, then yours gonna be empty. So it's gonna say default or none or whatsoever. But since I got some here, they are right here. But for the purpose of this video, I'm gonna put this on default for now, which is what you started with when the game launches in early access. So the next thing, what Digity did for us, they put a global link for you console players to connect directly to their website where the loot filters are. So if you click on this one, it's going to open a browser and you're going to go to it. That's one way of doing it. So we're going to go through it real quick, just in case you are someone that does not want to use a computer, you want to use your console to do it. So we're going to click on it. It's going to ask you if you want to go to the browser. You're going to say yes. And then now you are in the website. Now, you have to log in if you haven't logged in. But for me personally, since I already logged in, so it is ready for me to use. But once you get into a website, you can just make sure that you go on your account. And then you just go here where it says your gamer tag and you just click on it. This will refresh the website. And then you're going to go down to the right where it says item filter. Just click on item filter. And then you're going to come into this page right here. Since I already have some filters, I made my own filters. So it is available for me. So I am going to show you how to make your own filter if you want to. And you have all those filters that I followed. They are right here. They are showing right here. So any filter that you follow, this is how you get to them. But what you're concerned about is this right here where it says item filter ladder. So we're going to click on this. The website does its thing. And now we are on this page right here. So once you get to this page, you're going to see that there are a bunch of loot filters, but they are for POE 1. So go to the right side and then where it says POE 1 and just switch it to POE 2 because we are playing POE 2. Then it will refresh and it's going to show all the POE 2 loot filters. And all you got to do, just choose one. But everybody trusts the NeverSink filter. It's already here for you to go. So you are going to choose one that you can use. So if you're fresh, you just started the game, you are in the campaign. So the first one you might choose is this one right here. So run regular POE, right? So we're going to click on this one. And now once you get to this area right here, you have an option to follow or copy. Don't worry about copy, just go follow. So we're going to click on follow. All right, now that we click on follow, so we're going to go back to where we went for our name. Just click on your name. It's going to refresh the website. And then now we're going to go back to where it says item filter. All right, so now that we are on this page right here, and I just follow a regular filter, and it is going to show this one right here. So it shows the filter that I just followed, NeverSink 1 regular POE 2. And you have the option to unfollow. Unfollow means you don't want the filter anymore, then it's going to go away. So now that we follow the filter, so I'm going to go back in game. Since I am in the web browser on my console, so I hit the back button, which is the B button. And keep going back, keep going back, keep going back, keep going back. And then now we're back into our system, the Xbox. So now that we're back, we're going to go back to the item filter, go to the drop down arrow, and the filter that we just follow is here. It is NeverSink regular 1 POE 2, right? That's the one that we just followed. And now we can click on it and then we're going to save it. And then this is the filter that we are going to use. Now, let me show you how this works. So now that we have the filter is ready to go. So I'm gonna go outside real quick, and I'm going to look at my inventory, and I'm gonna drop some stuff on the ground. I'm gonna drop this, and drop this, I'm gonna drop this, and I'm gonna drop this. All right. Now you can see all these things, very colorful, very nice, and they make sound as well. And that's the magic of the filter. And you can see how the letters are very big. It is nice for console players. Now, let's go back to the website. But this time, we're not going to use our system browser, not our console browser. We're going to use a computer. Let me show you that it is the same thing. So I'm going to go on my PC, and I'm going to go to the GGG website. So now that I am on the website, I'm going to do the same thing that we just did, right? So I'm going to go where it says my name on top. I'm going to click on my name. We do the same thing that we did, item filters. And now you can see all the filters that we are following. And the last one that we follow was NeverSink regular. And you have the option to unfollow. So now what we're going to do, we are going to do the same thing we did before. Item filter ladder was now we're going to go and say POE 2. Now we're going to follow a different filter. This time we're going to follow the one that says NeverSink 6 Uber Plus filter. This is the strictest filter. So I'm going to click on it. And if you want to look on the bottom, this is everything, all the codes for the filter. And then we're going to hit follow. All right, now that we hit follow, so we're going to go back to our name. You're going to hit our name to refresh the website. And we're going to back to item filter. And we're going to look on the bottom. It says NeverSink 6 Uber Plus POE 2. We just follow with the option to unfollow. All right, now that we've done that, so we're going to go back on our system, which is the Xbox. So I am in game right now on Xbox. I'm click on my option button again, like we did before. And if I look, and you can see NeverSink 6 Uber Plus POE 2 is there. So now we're going to click on that. All right. So, and we're going to save it. Now we're going to go outside. All right, now that we are outside, remember we dropped some stuff before. I'm going to drop this, 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 and this, and this, and this. Now, I drop all those things, right? The only thing that we see is the chaos orb. That's because the filter is very strict. However, if I go back to option and then switch the filter, let's say I want the semi-strict, for instance. Save it, and all of a sudden, all the stuff that we could not see are here now. See, it's not like they disappear, it's just that the filter hides them for you. That way you don't have to pick up a lot of junk and all that crazy things. And so that's how this works. It shows you that the filter works, and you can use them and to your advantage. All right, so now I got all my stuff back. Now I told you that I created my own filter, and if you are someone that is interested in creating your own filter, you can do that. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So I'm going to go back to the website, not with my console this time, just with the computer. I just want to show you that you have options. So you're going to Google something called Filterblade, and then you're going to get to a website called Filterblade right here. So once you download Filterblade and you are on the Filterblade website, so the next thing you need to do, you can familiarize yourself with the website, but you need to sign in with your POE credential. So we're going to sign in, say that we are human, and you got to authorize it. All right, now it says that we are successful. Sometimes it's kind of slow, just refresh it and you should be good to go. So now it takes us here. So we are on the overview tab, and as you can see, you have different options: regular, soft, semi, strict, very strict. Now, I have filters. It says wedge test, but now I'm going to show you how to create your own filter. All right. So what you need to do, if you decide on a version, like say you want the regular version and you want to make changes to it, all you got to do is just go to customize. In customize, you can go in here. Let's say it's general currency, where you got all the divine orb, orb of chance, and you got supply skulls, which is skulls of wisdom, which they hide automatically on the regular filter. And if you want to move that back, then you can just click on this button to check it, and then now Skull of Wisdom will show. But we're going to leave it the way it is. But if you want something else is there something else that you don't want to see, then you can just click on it. Like you won't see any exalted orb. I don't know why you would do that, but I'm just showing you an example. So that's how you make changes to it. You can go to all the options that they have and see where you want to make changes. Just click on things and then just make your changes there. You can go and change this text, change the border, change background, and whatever you want to do. Let's say I want to change the background of this real quick, right? I can change it to purple or something, then you can see that it changes, all right? But we don't want to do that, so we're just gonna hit reset. And now that you know how to make changes to it, so your next thing is just go and export it. All right, now once you make all your changes, then you go to export, right? Now, other thing you can do, just go to config, and then just now you got to give it a name, right? So we're just going to give it a name. We call it Wedge New, and we make sure that we switch it to whatever system that we use. If it's PC, Xbox, PlayStation. So we're on Xbox, so we go to Xbox. Now, there are some other options. You can make it public, and then you can just give it a description. I say this is for test, and then here you have auto load, sync. You can choose those options. There's drop down arrow. You can decide none or whatever you want to do, and then you can just go on your merry way. So now, once you are done with all your options, everything that you want to do, you're gonna go sync and download. And this, you're gonna be presented with two options here, and you have save and download, and you have save and sync. We go with save and sync because it's gonna upload it directly to our POE account. So we're gonna do save and sync. Said okay. Now it's going to be uploaded, right? So it's called Wedge New. So we're going to go back to Xbox. So now we go back to our Xbox. So we go to Xbox, go to option, and then go to the filter. And then here you will see Wedge New. This is the one that we just created. And if you want to use it, just use it, save it, and that becomes your own filter that you created with your own settings. So that's how this works. You learn how to create your own filter, how to go through the Xbox to do it, and how to go to the website on your computer to do all these things. That's basically all you need to know for the console filter version. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.